Welcome everybody to the Brooklyn Crokinole Club. Ryan Kaz here bringing you the finals between Danny and Mark from our main event that happened on June 24th, 2023. Danny will be playing with the pink, Mark will be playing with the purple disc. This is a race to 9. Get underway. Mark shooting first and starts us off with a 20. Danny response. Oh, gets some In-N-Out burger. And he proceeds to play it back towards his end, trying to force an error out of Mark early on in this match. Oh! And he almost gets the ricochet 20. Does get the takeout. Leaves a very heavy hanger for Mark that does not collect. Now gives another chance for a closer ricochet. Does not get it. Does get the off though. Mark now just hovering on all sides of the 20 hole. Testing Danny's metal. Possibly a little hanger chance here for Mark. Does get it. And now Danny with an open chance here. Trying to climb back into this first round. Mark keeping the pace ahead. Ooh, Danny just coming up a little bit short. Chance to clinch the round there for Mark, which he does. Consolation getting another 20 there. Mark strikes first in this finals match. Going into the second round, our competitors trade 20s to start. And they keep it going. Six shots in and no one's missed yet. 7. Oh, Mark first to miss, just misses a little bit long. Follow-through chance here for Danny. Leaves a heavy hanger here. Now a disc on the board, each of them. Mark does have the hammer, though not up in 20s. Now Danny's discs are lined up. Ooh, now getting a little bit crowded in the middle. Very crowded now. Mark with a nice Newton's Cradle 20. Hitting his own piece into Danny's piece and then getting his piece to go in. Danny now has 4 discs on the board. 45 points on the board. With Mark's last shot.
I'd have to get 3. This would be nutty. I could get 2 on a lucky day. So, yeah, 2.
Mark does wind up getting a double take-up, but loses his shooter and the 2 points. And tied up going into the third round in this race to 9. And we start off similarly we have in the past couple of rounds with an open 20. Danny missing long and Mark taking care of it. Something about the finals makes the best come out. They say that and then Mark loses his shooter. And I say that and Danny comes a little bit short. Now Mark, instead of going for the hanger 20, plays to the outside and forces an error out of Danny. Ooh.
Yeah, I think it was that out there. That's fine.
Little misplay there. But this was not out of play and Danny removed it, but puts it right back on the board. Sportsmanship is a good thing here at Crokinole, and especially here at Brooklyn Crokinole Club. Mark gets a peg here. Mark is up 2 20s to 1. And fails it again.
Oh, it's a tie.
Valid shot. Does make it a tie. Puts it 3 to 3. Ooh, Danny with a Super Steve to start this round. And leaves a hanger. Does get the off. Is his disc vulnerable for Danny to play on his side, but unfortunately he loses his shooter instead. Mark an opportunity to jump ahead, and he does. Now play is on the outside, and that's where Mark would like to stay. Then he has to figure out how to get it to the middle, but plays to the far edge of the board, making his task a lot more difficult. This time he resets the board. And 3 is going to be far more than Danny can overcome for this round. And Mark still makes the last 20. Oh, Danny just with a little in and out. That side of the board not working for him. Resets. And this time Mark gets a little in and out. And Danny ties up the 20 count. Doesn't get the off though. Danny resets again. Did need to play to the middle there. So Mark now jumping ahead by 2 20s. Danny trying to keep the pace here. Hoping that Mark misses, and he does. Went to reach for it before it was solid. Leaves a hanger, and Danny collects. Does leave Mark's disc on the board, though. And a nice little bump and run from Mark.
No way to get a 20 from that.
That'll seal it. Mark will go up 7 points to 3.
Bounce off into the peg,
Yeah.
and then hit another peg.
Off the rail.
Just hits the double pegger.
Danny took his chance and failed in spectacular fashion, but that's all right. It was pretty much lost. There was no way for him to get a 20 off that shot anyway. As we start the next round, again, our competitors hitting their open 20s to start the round. Danny first to miss, coming up a little bit short. Mark takes care of it. Tough shot for Danny. Does not hit. Another open 20 chance for Mark. Now Danny has a good opportunity for a double takeout here. Blast through that. Does manage to get 1 and kind of blocks. Oh, but Mark takes care of it through his own disc. Danny responds in kind. Oh, and Mark almost getting a 20 off of 2 pegs and the takeout. Final shot for Danny here. Nice to the outside. Unfortunately, that's going to be it. And Mark is champion yet again as we check some of the highlights. A lot of great open 20 shooting from both Danny and Mark. A lot of good hangers from Danny that he converted. Maybe suffering from the same problem that I do with getting the off. Nonetheless, really great match. Nice race to 9 here from both of our competitors. Mark maybe getting a little bit lucky. We thank you guys so much for watching. We hope to see you at the next one. If you want to learn or to play a little bit competitively, follow us on Facebook, Meetup, and Eventbrite, and check the latest and greatest event info. We'll see you at the next one.